Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. Today I'll be doing a review on the Reverham and Laura Spinwell 2-pack from the Copper Canyon series from 2020. Very good 2-pack in my opinion. Obviously, two new characters, and I think two actually new castings. I don't think these castings are repaints or anything. I think they're two new castings. So yeah, very good pack in my opinion. I think two characters that people have been waiting for a while to get. I know I've personally been waiting a long time to get these two guys released. So this goes up there with one of the best 2-packs. I think the Brian Gierlewski, Terrell Geartree 2-pack, or like the Brian Gierlewski, Rip Kluchkonski 2-pack. That one was kind of anticipated as well when it was first released. But this one, definitely one of the better 2-packs. So you can see Copper Canyon Speedway is the series. The race for the Piston Cup introduces a new competitor, next-gen racer Jackson Storm. And on the back, you've only got Parker Brakes and Speedy Comet as the other 2-pack. So let's get these guys out of the package. Now, I will have to say, I really like the card art for both of them here. Very nice card art. So yeah, let's get them out of the package. That did not open very well, but here are both of them out of the package, and we'll start with Laura Spinwell here, who is a next-gen pity for Jackson Storm, obviously, and we haven't gotten an next-gen pity yet, so this is very nice to finally get a Cars 3 pity as well. That is not Sweet Tea, a Piston Cup Cars 3 pity, I guess. So obviously there are some differences from the Cars 1 pitties. We'll take a look at that. Expression, very determined expression there on Laura. Very nice expression there. I do like it. You can see the forks are closed together to obviously to hold the tool gun, and the forks themselves look a little bit different, as you can see here. Whereas before there was a gap right there, they've kind of gotten rid of that, and they've just put a big thing down here. Like they made this wider basically, and got rid of this thing right here. On the side, obviously, you have the Jackson Storm logo with the nice rims there. The back, you've got a very large gap here. That's kind of interesting, but very smooth. Obviously, for the Cars 1 pitties, they were all kind of like bulky in the back here with like stuff sticking out, whatever that is. But this pitty here, the next-gen pitties, very smooth all around. So you can see the mirrors there are painted. There is the cap with the Jackson Storm 20 on there. Yeah, very nice. It also kind of like a tilted, it's kind of like tilted, the body itself is. Not the wheels, but the body itself is kind of tilted. It's kind of interesting. You can kind of see it's kind of a tilted body there. Very interesting. But Laura here obviously is very similar, like I kind of showed you here, to the wide pitty from Cars 1. Definitely the most similar to it. The I guess you could kind of maybe put say the short pitty as well, but I think this one probably the most similar. Maybe a mix between the short and the wide pitties, but you can see definitely doesn't look like the Cars 1 or the Cars 1 pitty. Is definitely a new type of pitty, which is pretty cool. You can see it's really wide in the back here, and then kind of narrows down towards the front, whereas these guys are kind of the same width all around. And if we compare the tool guns here, you can see they did change the tool guns as well. They painted this part yellow, which is more accurate. I think they were always yellow in the movies, so I'm not sure why it's white. I like they should be yellow. That's the correct color, but I can't remember in the movie in Cars 1 if they were yellow or white. I feel like they were yellow as well in the movie. I don't know why they made them white, but yeah, definitely a very nice pitty. Laura Spinwell is here. Also, here is a comparison to Sweet Tea. Obviously, 4-wheeled pitties, as are these ones. So yeah, let's give Laura here a ride on the turntable. And let's look at the base here. Main Thailand N22, 27A, so 27th week of 2020. Which would be like June, maybe? Or about the seventh month, so that's what, July, then end of July. So yeah, that is Laura Spinwell. Actually, let's put up a picture of where she appeared in the movie. I think she appeared when Jackson Storm got into Gail Boffert. I think that's when she appeared in the movie, but also probably some scenes where she was changing Jackson Storm's tires. And here's Jackson Storm's crew chief, the first crew chief we have gotten for a Cars 3 racer, stock car, or next gen. I guess not including Smokey, who was like a crew chief for like a third of the race, but yeah, definitely very nice. And I hope we get a lot more crew chiefs in the future. Like technically, we still haven't gotten the King as a crew chief, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, here is Ray Reverham, obviously based on Ray Evernham from the real world. And his pickup styles, I think actually. Like I said, I think it's brand new. I don't think it's been used before. But obviously, it's the same color as like Laura Spinwell and Jackson Storm. On the hood, he's got the Igntr logo right there. Liquid Adrenaline. Which is kind of interesting. Is it's white here, but on Jackson Storm, it's actually black on black. But you can barely read that. But you can read it on here. Obviously, he's got the S 2.0 logo on the side. The Jackson Storm logo, surprisingly. Kind of interestingly, not surprisingly, it's not exactly the same logo. You can see it's just kind of like the outline with black inside, whereas obviously he would have had like little markings in theirs, other little S's in theirs, in there, and his. See, other than that, it's just all this gray color. See, this S extends all the way back to the tail light here. His license plate is S06-12T. I feel like that's incorrect. I feel like the license plate should be like Ray Reverham or Ray Evernham, whichever one they want to put a variation of on the bottom here. It should be like R, his birthday, E. I'm not sure what that one would actually stand for, S06-12T, but I feel like, I think there was one car that actually had the RE license plate. May have actually been Bob Cutlass, maybe in that one. Definitely, I think he was supposed to have the RE license plate, Ray Evernham license plate, not the S06-12T license plate. See, there's the back, and then he's got actually a little marking up there for a tail light. It's kind of interesting because that should be on pickup trucks, but it wasn't on the Night Trade crew chief or those types of crew chiefs, and it wasn't actually on Christopher Stopsky either. So that's a nice little detail Mattel has added in there. And I do really love his rims. The rims are really nice on Ray Reverham there. Ray Reverham. His compression kind of chill, calm. And there is the headset, which is connected right there as well. And goes down silver with just a little bit of gray right there. So yeah, very, very nice diecast. Really like the model as well. Like I said, I believe it's a new model. Definitely not similar at all to the Cars 1 crew chief model, pickup truck model. I also don't think the Cars 1 pickup model should have been this. Like, this really doesn't look like the model for the crew chiefs, the Dexter, the flag waver. Dude, man, I can't think of his name right now. But, like, Duff Rex, whatever Hank calls him, that should not have been their model. They look differently in the movie. But that's what they made it. But it shouldn't really be that. That's also what they made Christopher Stopsky, obviously, originally. And then they changed it to this, which is more realistic, more similar to the movie. And I think what these guys should be is that model. But obviously, this isn't even the same model as this. It is different. You can kind of see by the hood there. See the covered back. See, it is also a different model. See, that one has a different split there. But, yeah, so a brand new model for both releases here, which is very, very nice. Let's give Ray Reverham a ride here on the turntable. Obviously, he did have some speaking lines in the movie. Yeah, so he tries to escape. But let's put up a picture of where he appeared in the movie. Obviously, mostly on the crew chief stand. But, yeah, that should do it for my review on the Ray Reverham and Laura Spinwell 2-pack. Now, let's get the Jackson Storm crew up here, because we actually got quite a team. We've obviously got the hauler and the racer himself. So this is the biggest Cars 3 team I think we have. Unless if you count like the bumper safe team, where we've got 2 haulers and 2 racers, but I would say this is the biggest, aside from McQueen, this is the biggest team we have for Cars 3, and I hope other teams get bigger as well, because, yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, I really like these two, actually. Definitely a contender for a 2-pack of all time, and Ray Reverham's up there with, yeah, he's really nice. Up there for one of my favorite diecast by Mattel. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.